Did you know George Washington Carver revolutionized farming, created over 300 products from peanuts, and became one of the most influential scientists of the 20th century? Stay with us to discover how one man overcame incredible odds to change the course of history forever. In today's video, we're diving deep into the remarkable life of George Washington Carver, a man whose contributions to agriculture, education, and civil rights are still impacting us today. Stay with us to explore his incredible journey from slavery to fame, his groundbreaking discoveries, and how he became one of the most revered scientists of all time. Before we jump in, make sure to like, share, and subscribe so you don't miss out on more untold stories of Black excellence. Born in 1864, George Washington Carver came into the world a slave in Diamond, Missouri, during the heart of the Civil War. His mother was kidnapped when he was just a baby, and he, along with his brother, was raised by a white family after the war. Growing up in the South, Carver faced the harsh realities of racism and was denied access to education. But that didn't stop him. Carver was determined to learn, to find knowledge where none was offered. At just 11 years old, he left home to attend school. Imagine being one of the first Black students in a predominantly white institution, struggling against prejudice and poverty. But still, Carver pushed forward. His journey toward education was not easy, but it was one step toward greatness. Carver's breakthrough came when he enrolled at Iowa State Agricultural College, becoming one of the first Black students there. He earned his bachelor's and master's degrees in agricultural science, an incredible achievement at the time. At Iowa State, Carver caught the attention of Louis Pamel, a professor who would mentor him. It was here that Carver's genius began to truly blossom. His studies focused on plant biology, and he discovered innovative ways to improve farming in the South. His focus was on soil conservation and crop rotation. Carver realized that the over-reliance on cotton had drained the soil of its nutrients. He promoted growing peanuts, sweet potatoes, and other legumes to restore the land's health, a practice that would later become crucial for farmers. But that's not all. Carver also developed over 300 products from peanuts, including everything from oils to soaps and even rubber. The peanut, a humble crop, would soon change the agricultural landscape forever. In 1896, Carver took a leap of faith and joined Tuskegee Institute in Alabama, founded by Booker T. Washington. Here, he was tasked with transforming the agricultural department and bringing practical knowledge to Black farmers in the South. Carver's mission was clear: teach farmers how to diversify their crops and use new methods to improve their yields. He didn't just teach science, he taught survival. He created a lasting impact at Tuskegee, not only as an educator, but as an inventor. Beyond peanuts, Carver worked with sweet potatoes, developing hundreds of products to help Black farmers make a living. He was a scientist, an inventor, and most importantly, a teacher. Carver's reputation soon spread, and he was invited to speak at conferences across the country. He even met with President Theodore Roosevelt, who was impressed with his knowledge and contributions to agriculture. Carver wasn't just a scientist. He was a powerful advocate for Black farmers and a key figure in the early civil rights movement. In a time when segregation was rampant, Carver used his position to uplift the Black community. He believed that education, hard work, and self-sufficiency were the keys to freedom and equality. But his influence extended beyond agriculture. He actively promoted the idea of Black people being self-sustaining and independent. Carver also used his platform to address the hardships of the South's black farmers, encouraging them to diversify their crops and to embrace new methods of farming that would improve their lives. His work empowered thousands of black farmers, giving them the tools to break free from economic hardship. Carver's legacy wasn't just confined to the fields of Alabama. His innovations reached far beyond the agricultural world. His work with peanuts had a ripple effect across industries, from food to cosmetics, making him a household name in the early 20th century. But Carver's influence wasn't measured by his fame or wealth. He wasn't interested in making money off his inventions. He believed in giving back to the people, so he never patented most of his discoveries. Despite being one of the most famous scientists of his time, Carver lived a simple, humble life. He often turned down financial opportunities, choosing instead to focus on his mission of service. Carver's impact extended far beyond just science. He showed the world what true dedication to others looks like. While Carver didn't build an empire for himself, his contributions were undeniably valuable. He didn't seek fame or fortune, but his inventions made millions for others. In fact, he could have become wealthy if he had chosen to patent his peanut products. But Carver always preferred to focus on the well-being of the community rather than personal gain. His legacy wasn't built on material wealth, but on the lives he touched, the soil he enriched, and the knowledge he passed on to future generations. In his later years, Carver's health began to decline, but he never stopped working. His dedication to Tuskegee and his research continued until his death in 1943. He passed away after a fall at the age of 78, leaving behind an incredible legacy. The nation mourned the loss of one of its greatest minds. Carver was buried at Tuskegee Institute, the place where he had spent much of his life teaching, working, and innovating. His funeral was attended by people from all walks of life, a testament to the far-reaching impact he had made. George Washington Carver's legacy isn't just about peanuts. It's about perseverance, innovation, and the tireless effort to improve the lives of others. His life is a reminder that no matter where we start, we are all capable of greatness. Carver's story shows us that a life of service, dedication, and humility can change the world. If you are inspired by Carver's story, hit that like button, share this video with friends, and subscribe for more stories of Black excellence. We'll see you next time with another incredible journey from history. Thanks for watching, and remember, your journey is just beginning. Keep pushing forward, and let us know who you want to learn about next.